Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, towing the slab in today's game. Ryan Pepio, what should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average. In terms of ERA, and you know what, that's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average, and when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. And he hits a ground ball right side, takes it himself, 1 up, 1 down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball 2.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 14. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's a foul ball. Strike three. Skeen sends her packing.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. York makes the catch, and a couple of quick outs. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Fastball is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still a 3.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. Second inning. Inning set to go. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Pepio back to work. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
1 out, bases empty. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Caminero, a powerful designated hitter, just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. He was late, strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Brandon Lau, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Second inning here, no score.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Throw to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Two outs, base is empty. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they go. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Nick York. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
York went deep in his most recent game.
1-1. Ball 2.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And there's a foul ball. and a miss, struck him out.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Jack Sawinski. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in there safely.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in the air, left side. Meisner has this one sized up, and that is that. Pirates leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Back now in Tampa Bay as we go to the last of the 3rd. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Josh Lowe. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. That just misses. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. You got to put a ball in play.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
That one outside. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he can't come up with it. No throw. Safe at first, and we'll see if it's an error.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Digging in, Jake Mangum. There goes the runner. Throw to second, and great jump. Strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they strand a pair. The 4th, Ji-Hwan Bae. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Fires over to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And that's a strike. 4th inning underway, no score. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Cut on and missed at 101.
0-1.
It's 0-1. To 3rd, and that's just foul. And it gets by him. Out to short, Connor Falefa. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that is out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out to center. Cruz pulls that one down. 2 away now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Lau at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses down and away. Foul ball there. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Designated hitter, Andrew McCutcheon.
And now it's Andrew McCutcheon. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss as he was out front. McCutcheon, 38 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
York, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that's the 3rd out. Through this one, still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Yandy Diaz now. Schemes back to work. That one at triple digits.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Lowe checks his swing, appeal to 3rd, and he held up. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Fortes swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. In plenty of time to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Still nothing on the. Back now in Tampa Bay. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit.
Sawinski.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And there's a ball. That's a strike. 1-2. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-2. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Meisner snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Connor Falefa lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Splits the plate, and the count 1-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 6th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Cameron Meisner. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Bay. And it's caught for the out. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room and he makes the catch. So another good inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ji-hwan Bae. Brian Baker takes over on the mound.
And he comes on here for the first time this season. And I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that. So we'll see how he settles in.
And ball 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ripped to third. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
Gonzalez.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. O'Neill Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. That's ripped. Base hit. Go ahead run on base. Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. So one left for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The third baseman, Jonathan.
And he deals.
Aranda.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bay makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Junior Caminero. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Swings through that.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Fouls one off. 2-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And now it's Brandon Lau. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's McCutchen. Baker back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That clips the corner. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So up next, Nick York. Ripped to right. And there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That's the 3rd. Sends it across the 1st. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dauri Moreno. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Number 36.
Swing and a ground ball. Connor Falefa zips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Lowe.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one upstairs, ball one. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Carmen Mlodzinski loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Sugar getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's to third. York slings it across, and a couple of quick outs. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And he swings through that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Tommy Pham. He represents the go-ahead run. Line and a base hit into right. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Connor Falefa in the box now, takes strike one. Now this is a rocket to left. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now batting.
So digging in, Ji-hwan Bae. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
No strike.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging, it's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one just tough.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. And we still have no score. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Carmen Mlodzinski. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 50.
And the pitch.
Mlodzinski.
Out there to center. Dives. What a play.
Oh, man. Great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the 9th inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. 1 for 3. Bunting, and it's in the air. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Near the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Now just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boone. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
The winning run on second base. For the third, he's safe.
And
now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Swing and a miss.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Jonathan Aranda, known for his late inning heroics. And fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next pitch misses way outside. Late with the swing there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Out of here. Ball game. That's worth the price of admission. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Big biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation has been of late. They've been on an absolute tear, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, they've been lights out. It's almost like each starter's trying to outdo the last. Game after game, they're keeping opposing hitters just guessing up there at the dish. Can't wait to see if that momentum carries over to today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, last time out, picked up the win. Didn't allow a run. Pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
All right, ready to go here. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. Here's Tommy Pham. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Pitch misses. 1-0. Rasmussen. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. 2 away here in the top of the first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
2 down, nobody on.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
What does she need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Lau tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bucks go down quietly. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Now it's going to be number 14. And that bunted towards first. Horwitz takes it himself. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jonathan Aranda now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next one is off the plate. And 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's a big power threat. Junior Caminero. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. He swings and fouls one off. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pham on his way over. He's got it. And that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Rasmussen back to work. That one misses. And that is ball one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it. Larry.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
All the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Spencer Horwitz stands in now and watches strike one. Fouled off. He was late. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Just outside. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one to first. Aranda steps on first for the out.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number
Brian
10,
Reynolds here.
Brian Reynolds.
In the air, left field. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
McCutchen, a former Gold Glove winner, 38 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And the sweeper is off the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down. Nick York digs in now. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike. That one hammered left field. That's back there. It has the distance, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. This is Joey Bart. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Fortes makes the play, and it's out number 3. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 3, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the second. The batter now, Brandon Lau. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, no outs. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. There's a swing and a miss.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. Then there's one down. And the batter now, Nick Fortes, trying to get the Rays on the board. Out in front and foul to the left side. Loud on second. Diaz at first. One gone.
Ball one.
In the dirt. Blocked.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Down the line. Reynolds on the run, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Cruz snags it for the second out. And stepping in is the speedy Cameron Meisner. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. That misses. 1-1.
1-1.
That one missed.
1 strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
2
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Out number 3. So the Rays strand of pair. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Tommy Pham now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. in there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff.
Boots it. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And no one can get there. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a
pitching.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Ian Seymour. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Whoa. 1 and 2.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Stays alive. That one drifts inside. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Battling here as he fouls it away. And O'Neal is struck out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher.
They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base. Now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And he lays down a bunt. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first. Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90%.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
In the air, left field, down the line. Pham makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting,
Jonathan Aranda next to him for the Rays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Popped up to the left into foul ground. York makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero, flying to left his first time. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And the 1-0. And that one is inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And he grounds one back up the middle to first. Inning over. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Brian Reynolds. There's the strike at the knees. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And down on strikes. One away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
That one pushed foul. One down, base is empty. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Now
just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
York, batting with one down, takes a strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it. On the ground right side, and a foul ball. McCutchen over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Bart now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball still 0-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Lau. Upstairs. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Right.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Backed off the plate that time. swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Low.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and that will end. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Edwin Uceta.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Foul ball. Horwitz measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 5, the Rays nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Keller back to work. Fastball is outside.
Well, these Rays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
1-1 now.
That's a ball.
Puts it away for the out.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams. but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Cameron Meisner next to hit for the Rays. Struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Hit in the air, left field. Pham brings it in. And there's 2 away. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. 1 for 2. Shortened to bunt and missed it.
No ball.
It's 0-1.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
And strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Brian Reynolds. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And a foul ball. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Reynolds gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's 1 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
and now it's going to be Nick York. He's already homered here in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
That was pretty nasty. Here's Joey Bart now. First offering, and it just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike, and the count 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. And that one is downstairs. It's 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Bart checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Good job to fight that one off. This ball's chopped on the ground. Caminero throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 2 3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Pirates 5, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Mangum. Swing and a bouncer out to short. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Man at second.
That's the ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Ripped on a line to center. Nabs it. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now batting, third baseman,
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. They say you win.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside low. And that's ball 2. Runner on at third. 1 gone. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. First pitch swinging. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Barucki up and throwing. Number 47 also throwing. Just missed. Mangum on third. Caminero over at first with 1 away. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
Manager.
Pitching for the Pirates.
And next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Isaac Matson.
And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And that's ball one.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. Out to short, Connor Falefa. Handles, throws to first, and they get the out. Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one pulled foul. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
2-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one in the air. York. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. The Rays creep closer thanks to the homer. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Pham in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one sliced foul. 2 outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across. On the mound now for the Pirates, Ryan Borucki.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fortes up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Richie Palacios.
And he handles left-handed pitchers very well, so not too worried about the same-handed matchup right here.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
Handful.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking. And 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Meisner at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Late that time, and it's
looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Center field. Cruz hauls it in. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1 for 3.
Simpson.
Bunting for a hit. It's safe at first, a bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming. Matt Theis, the new catcher now. O'Neal Cruz digs in now.
Number 34, Matt Theis.
Garrett Clevenger on to pitch here. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Now pitching for the Rays.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Clevenger goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Clevenger, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Down in order go the
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Back now, new pitcher on
Number
the mound as we
36.
roll into the bottom of the eighth. Dauri Moreta.
Well, the best
Moreta.
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game.
The flip to the pitcher covering. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Now batting, third baseman, Junior.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning.
One and one.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Up and in, and that's ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
One ball.
Man
one
at
strike.
first, one away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
One ball. Two strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So now the DH spot, Yandy Diaz. Breaking ball misses down and away. Tying run at the plate. That one finds the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutcheon. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the third baseman, Nick York. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Base hit. Man at first, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 hit, 1 left. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of it. Welcome back, and here comes the closer,
Now
Dennis Santana.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
A dive, he's got it. Gathers and throws, and he'll be safe at first.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
And now Cameron Meisner. And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2.
Well, it's a huge ball to play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the shortstop, number 14. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Santana is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound in this one, Merrill Kelly. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent. Consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Strike one. And strike two. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now Jake Mangum. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
This to third. Zips it across. Third out. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. And now the DH, number 8. The wind of the pitch. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next to hit, Alejandro Ozuna. And there's a foul ball. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Fly ball down the line. Low. Calls it in, and there's one away. Seager stands in now. And that one fouled off. Seager with a homer in his last game.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Base knock right field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is outside. Langford on at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. A run, a hit, and a man left. Back in Arlington, second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Kelly back to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Kelly in his 7th season, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2010. Outside low and 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Lau at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. Lau matched a homer in his last game. Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. In the dirt, but kept close.
1-2.
Stays alive. Tying run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 straight.
Ground ball right side could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. Here's Josh Young. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. And downstairs.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
1 out. Base is empty. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
To third. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here is Marcus Semien. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rangers 1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. This one in the air. And there's one down. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Hard hit, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting now, the left fielder,
Cameron Meisner, next to him for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Two out, space is empty. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And that's down and away.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Popped in the air, left field. Langford pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is number 8. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. The 1-2. Goes down looking. Up next for the Rangers, Alejandro Ozuna. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Waste no time there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Langford batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Rangers get 1 on the RBI double. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 14. Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Popped up, and that's a foul ball. battling here as he fouls it away. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. He's 0 for 1.
Mangum.
And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Fouled off left side. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. First time up, he grounded to third. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Held in check here. And they're down 2-0. Back in Arlington, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Oh, great stop from his backside. Nicely done for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Young in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
That's to third, Caminero. Over to first. Rangers go down in order. 3 up, 3 down. Kelly back to work. And that clips the inside corner.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The Rangers up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
On the ground. What a stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that.
Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. That's in there, and it's 0-1. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Garcia takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swinging a foul straight back.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. That one is upstairs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right through there, got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Shane McClanahan the strikeout. And the Rangers set down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Josh Lowe. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for him yet.
On the ground right side. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, catcher Nick Fortes.
Now Nick Fortes. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball there.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Next to hit, Cameron Meisner. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings through that. The Rays trailing by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. And he chases that one. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Alejandro Ozuna. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Griffin Jacks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. So now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one missed. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And down on strikes he goes, coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike.
Fires across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Trying to bunt his way on, and that's just foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Danny Coulombe, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Garcia also getting ready. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right field, Garcia hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now here is Jake Mangum, 0 for 2 in this one. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and they get the out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda.
The first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. And a foul ball. To the right side, and foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Ball one low. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Jacks ready to fire now. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And there's a ball.
2 and 2.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
2 outs. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 2 and 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Danny Coulombe.
Danny Coulombe.
Caminero up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Martin preparing to come on if needed. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1 and 1. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Coulombe, 35 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. Swings through the sweeper.
No ball, 1 strike.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one way inside.